even the North. Look at the North we are in the country. So I think we should be looking out for quality candidates, not looking at where he comes from.
You don't think can you hear me?
Hello?
You don't think there's any quality candidate from the Southeast?
No, I'm not saying that. Saying that.
Okay, I just
so it's not like let's just zone it to one area.
Okay.
Not everybody from the country, not the Southeast, contest against anybody who wants to contest. And if they are qualified, they are voted in.
All right. Thank you very much, Obede. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's called son. Hello, good morning. Then just you have 1 minute, so wrap it up quickly.
I don't know how much to say. These people, if they do not come together as a region, I don't think that they are going to smell that seed. So they should come together as a region to look for who is going to contest at the president.
All right, thank you, Dan Chelsea. The message is this one says, good morning, KUFM. The Igbo people have been neglected for a very long time, and now is the time of an Igbo president in Nigeria. From Gilbert, presently at Adesuwa. All right, Gilbert. And this one says, okay. The issue with the Southeast is that in the matter of anything called power, tell them to present a representative, you will see a battle that will almost ruin the whole region, just as it is happening to the Ohanese Ndibo. Ibrahim from Abu Road. I don't think Ohanese Ndibo is being ruined. Like he did say, if you listen to him, he said they disagreed to agree. Traditionally, maybe one of these days I'd have to get somebody who is maybe a professor of contemporary Igbo history to break down the traditional system of the Igbo government. Okay, you discover that it's way different from Benin, for instance, where we had the very revered Almighty Oba of Benin, or the Sultan. The Igbo system of government was very, very different, but that is going to be a conversation for another day. Meanwhile, we've come to the end of our conversation this morning. All right, see you tomorrow for another edition of the program. My name is Charles Oporum saying thanks for listening and good morning.
Join the conversation on KUFM's Dialogue as we introduce written voices. You can now keep the conversation going beyond 10 a.m. Send us your views on topical or burning issues of the moment, news, current affairs, or social-political issues that you may wish to share your thoughts on. It must be civil, factual, straight to the point, and in not more than 150 words, and we will give it a voice. Send your views to kufmdialogue@gmail.com or via our WhatsApp platform on 0807-552-7556. Keep the conversation going. Dialogue. Your voice counts.
From Benin City to the world.
This is 92.7 KUFM News Update.
The time is 10 a.m. Good morning and welcome to the KUFM News Update at 10. I am Charles Oporum. President Muhammadu Buhari has extended the mandate of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 until March 2021. He gave the approval on Tuesday at a meeting with members of the task force at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. At the meeting, President Buhari received the end-of-year report of the task force led by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa. He noted that the mandate of the PTF was extended for a further period of 3 months, bearing in mind the new surge in the number of cases and the bid for vaccines. According to the president, recent reports have indicated that Nigeria is facing a rise in confirmed COVID-19 cases, a situation that is similar to the second wave of infections recorded in other countries. Meanwhile, the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, has charged religious leaders in the state to engage and educate their congregation on the severity of the second wave of the coronavirus pandemic. Speaking with a cross-section of religious leaders during a virtual meeting on Tuesday, the governor said it was necessary to get the input and buy-in of relevant stakeholders as the state begins a second campaign to halt the spread of the coronavirus in the state. The governor has stepped up engagement with stakeholders across the state as he fashions a coordinated response to coronavirus in the wake of the second wave of the pandemic. The governor had earlier engaged representatives of media organizations on the same issues. Meanwhile, passengers of an Abuja-bound commercial bus have been reportedly kidnapped on the Benin-Auchi Road in Edo State. The bus left Benin on Tuesday morning and the driver was heading for Abuja, but hoodlums intercepted it at gunpoint between Eho and Iroekpen in Edo State, shooting into the air. Sources said Tuesday night that the passengers were moved into the forest. At press time, the victims were still in the kidnappers' den. Police spokesman in the state, Chidi Nwabuzo, has yet to react to the abductions. The palace of the Olu of Warri, Delta State, Ugiame Ikenwoli, has dismissed social media reports that the revered monarch has joined his ancestors. A statement by Director of Palace Administration of the Palace, Chief Clement Malegemi, said the monarch was being attended to by a team of qualified medical specialists. The statement released yesterday afternoon said further statement on the issue would be made known to the public by the Prime Minister of Warri Kingdom, Chief Ayiri Emami, the Olobosere of Warri Kingdom. And finally, on the news update this morning, 17 persons have died in a crash which occurred at Irepene, a community on the Abuja-Lokoja Highway in Kogi State. The accident, which occurred around 5 p.m. on Tuesday, involved a Toyota Hiace bus and a passenger luxurious bus. 15 of the victims were said to have died on the spot. Other passengers who sustained injuries were taken to hospital. 2 of them died later. Kogi State Sector Commander, Federal Road Safety Corps, Solomon Agure, confirmed the accident. He advised motorists to reduce their speed and avoid night travel. That's the KUFM news update on the hour. I am Charles Oporum saying thanks for listening and good morning.
KUFM.
1K shop, 1K. I'm on a 1K shop, now 1K. Everything for ya, I say now 1,000. Everything for ya, now obey 1,000. What than a t-shirt to polo, what than a jeans on a trouser, what than a gown on a short, for 1K shop.